So apparently the IRS done locked British up, and I'm the only one who really don't give a damn. Cue the music. Oh yes, bitches and hoes, I'm back.
I'll drop a player like it's nothing, it ain't working out. Now no debate or for discussion, bitch, I'm walking out. My time is money, I ain't loving, let you toast it out. Flip my weave and walk it out, look how I just bossed it out. Now come on baby, why you bugging, we can't talk it out. I keeps it moving, I ain't tripping, lost another spouse. I'm just a boss, it's in my blood, no I won't scream or shout. Grabbing my keys.
Cause oh yes, bitches and hoes, I'm back. Back with another video, and we're here to discuss Basketball Wives Season 10, Episode 11. Them hoes done took British to jail. That's the name of this one. They done got her down there at the jailhouse. And you know what? When scamming goes wrong, you go to jail. I don't give a damn. I know all the girls are like, oh, we love British. I don't like that for British. I didn't like the fact that British was taking these people money. Okay? Allegedly. Say what I said. Anyway, let's get into the episode. So the episode opens up. Jackie in Malaysia is out shopping for furniture because Jackie just got back from her acting thing. And basically she wants to know what the hell happened at the party because I heard some tea. So then Malaysia goes into her spiel. Now keep in mind while this is happening, Angel is having a conversation with Jen. Boom. So Malaysia jumps off the porch and was saying, look, I needed to just pray. I needed a day to just go home and pray. Oh, now you're religious. Yeah, But she said, her and the girl Ashley was supposed to be going somewhere else, but she decided to just swing by Jennifer's event, just to say hey. So they stopped over there first. So boom, she said she had just met the girl. She seemed like a cool girl. You know what I'm saying? She don't be going around asking people who you dated. So it wasn't nothing like that. She said, but as soon as they got there, the girl said, I used to mess with her baby daddy after her. And she was like, at that moment, she was caught off guard. Okay. Now, on the flip side, Jen is over there talking to Angel. And Jennifer thanks her for making the outfit. Was like, girl, everybody said they liked it. And it was cute. And Jen goes, I didn't know the girl Ashley was coming. I had never knew anything about that. And Angel basically feels like Malaysia was being shady. And she was. Come on now, Malaysia. You can't make too many mistakes now, girl. I'm with the girls on this. Because Angel said, if I would have did that to you, girl, you wouldn't like it. Like, why you keep bringing all these questionable people around? Vet these people before you bring them to these group functions or whatever the case. But she said Malaysia wouldn't like it if the shoe was on the other foot. Now, Malaysia on the other side saying it was completely unintentional. She didn't know what was going to happen. She didn't know that girl was screwing her baby daddy or whatever the case may be. But she said they yelled at her so much that she don't ever want to talk to them again. And I said, not Malay, not LaQuisha. Your feelings hurt that bad? Or do you feel like you know you're wrong? And you feel like you did what you did and got called on it? That's what I get. Girl, please. But anyway, she don't want to talk to them again. And this sends Jackie over. Because you know Jackie want everybody to be kumbaya. Jennifer on the flip side was like, listen, that's just her MO. That's who she is. Malaysia said she ain't going to no more stuff. Jackie was like, we gonna fix this Malaysia. And Malaysia ain't trying to hear it, basically. But Angel asked Jennifer about how she's doing with Jalani. And, you know, she's, of course, blushing. She loves her man. And she says she's so used to being with horrible men that she's in that phase right now. And she hopes the mask don't fall off. Meaning, she hopes he don't rear his ugly head and be just like the last idiot she done dated and married. Girl, if you keep picking the same kind of men, you need to start looking at the woman in the mirror. Let's move on. But Malaysia, girl, we don't believe the cap. We do not believe the cap. You keep bringing these questionable people around. We don't believe it. Sorry. Let's move to the next scene. We move to the next scene. Brooke is over there prepping for her wine, body, and soul event because she's trying to go get IVF so she can have another baby. You know, Brooke, you too old for this at this point. No, I ain't going to say that. You ain't too old for it. You can have another baby. But, girl, your churn is grown. You really want to go back down this road. But I ain't going to say nothing to you, girl. Do your thing. Anyway, Duffy and Jackie arrives and they admire the view of the house because I guess they're doing it at Brandy's brother's house. And it's a beautiful home and all that stuff. So she got them out there. The view was nice. The pool was nice. Everything was laid out really, really nice. So then Brandy arrives, British arrives, and British say, you know what? I'm trying to give LaQuisha another chance to explain herself, but you know, at the end of the day, we just don't dibble and dabble like that. Like, we just don't rock. Like, we just have conflicting personalities. I can't really see myself dealing with her. Yeah, because she might not be scamming like you. Let's move on. So then anyway, Jennifer asked where Malaysia was, and basically Jackie was like, she ain't coming. She not coming. She said, y'all yelled at her and did her dirty. She ain't coming. So now we meet Ashley. Ashley is Brooke's sister-in-law, and Jackie immediately flirts. You know, Jackie's a little horny thing. I'm here for it, though. Go ahead on, Jackie. She flirting. They like, oh, no, not her. She is a spiritual healer, Jackie, not a physical one, okay? But, yeah, Jackie's over there flirting. She got to leave that lady alone. So they get over to the picnic area, and Brooke starts to talk about how she's there because she wants everybody to share their experiences and their love, because she wants to go through the IVF process again. And she thought this would be a great thing for her and her girlfriends to do, because this is, you know, this is going to be so supportive for not just her, but for everybody else. Girl, tell me why Brooke gave that whole speech, and then Jackie turned around and was like, so what happened with Malaysia? I said, wait a minute now, let her finish the speech before we jump into the tea. But she asked what happened with Malaysia, and Jennifer basically says she always doing that stuff. It's intentional at this point. Like, I could give you a one time, but every time you come around to somebody, girl, they even played the flashbacks, girl. You always got somebody to bring around that's gonna have a conflict with somebody in the group. Now, Brooke basically says, you know what, it's fine. I'm happy with the people that are here, so we should be good to go. So now Brandy says she happy that Jackie is there for Malaysia. Now Brandy takes this time to rub cooch again for her ex-BFF to say, Jackie, I really want to say that, you know, I thank you for being there for my friend, because normally I would be there for my friend. But since we like low-key silent beefing, I can't be there for my friend, but you stepped into that role and I want to thank you for that. And then all the girls start talking about how Jackie is the kumbaya queen, and she be trying to make sure everybody's straight, and it caused Jackie to have a little tear come out her eye. Go ahead on, Jackie. See, the girls appreciate you now. Now, Brooke, I don't know about your tone, because when you be talking, Brooke, I really do feel like I got to listen to what you're saying, because if I just listen to your tone, you really be coming up the side of your neck. And I seen on this next episode that's coming up, you tried Jackie, you pushed the button, and then Jackie was trying to take your head off. That one you ain't gonna play with, Brooke. Now you could talk your shit, and you can act crazy if you want, but you're not gonna play with that one. For more reasons than one, because guess what? Jackie gonna hold her own. You got to know that part. I'm just saying. But anyway, the girls are praising Jackie for all that she does for the group. And, you know, she was like, you know, I'm happy I could do that, and I'm glad you guys appreciate this, because I never knew that y'all did. Well, they do. Well, anyway, so as they walking over to do the sound bath, girl, British gets a phone call and was like, what? Don't worry about it. I know what to do. I'm like, was she getting a call to go put a hit out on somebody? Girl, Brooke done turned around and ran out the house. People asking her what's going on. She don't want to say. She getting her confessional and was like, look, I would like to tell the girls what's going on, but I don't know exactly what's going on for sure myself, so I can't talk to them about it as of yet, but I gotta go. Everybody's like, oh my God, British, what's wrong? What's wrong? British is running out the door. The girls are concerned. Duffy in particular, she concerned because she said, Lord, this girl's running out. This gotta be something serious. And it is. Just wait for it, Fat. It is. But anyway, so they go on over there and do their sound bath anyway, girl. And Jackie's over there talking about touching nipples and stuff. You know, Jackie is really horny. I aspire to be Jackie when I'm her age. I said what I said. But she wants the girls to touch their nipples. And Jen says she's into manifesting, and she wants to manifest her a healthy and happy relationship with her new man, Jalani. You only been talking to him for about a week, but go ahead, Fat. Anyway, we move to the next scene. In the middle scene, I guess they call this the mid scene. I don't know what the hell this is. Them little excerpts they be putting up. But Jen was FaceTiming her husband. He's telling her about the son wasting milkshake. Malaysia tell her sister she was at home playing gospel music all day, but we ain't buying it. And then Angel's asking her partner to step in for her because she said she get pregnancy brain. Next scene comes up. Jen, Duffy, Jackie, and Brandon meet up, and all of them trying to find out where the hell British at. Girl, don't nobody know where British at. British ain't said nothing yet. But Jackie said she been worried since she went MIA. So now the girls jump on Jennifer and was like, girl, this the real tea. How's you and your man? And you know, Jen, we've only been talking for about a few weeks. And, but I don't know, I'm very hopeful about this relationship. Well, girl, what's the tea? Is y'all official or not? That's what the girls want to know. And she was trying to not answer the question because she knew it probably ain't official yet. Hell, like Brandon said, this how you find out you met any of his people yet. See, let me tell y'all something. I've been outside for a little while. When a man take you to meet his people, it might be something that, don't be fooled. They'll take you to meet the paw because the paw is the cool parent and that's the one they take all the women around. But when they take you to meet the mo, it's different. Now, I'm going to say it's not different for me because I bring any man and every man around my mo. She know how I get down. Ain't hiding it. And I'm going to bring you around there and they're going to treat you like you their son-in-law because my people like that. And I probably won't bring you back around. That's just how I am. But that's me. But if he bringing her to meet his family, then that's a big deal. That's how you know he's seeing something long term and he's serious about it. So either way, she was like, he ain't never bring me to meet nobody, but I feel like we some sort of official, like we really trying to figure it out, basically. Girl, hurry up and cuff the man before he run away. Jen gets in her doggone confessional and hollers she's not into labels, at least not, those type of labels, because we all know she's a designer whore. But she's not into labels. See, that's what people say when they're not sure and they don't want to look bad. That's just my experience. That's what I'm saying. So now they asked Jackie about her acting, and Jackie was like, girl, look, the acting went great. Matter of fact, I booked a horror film, and on this horror film, I need to prepare and during this preparation, I would like for all of my friends to be there. So I want to invite all of y'all out to go prepare. Now the girls was just like, well, okay, well, shoot, where we going? And Jackie said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Just pack your bags fat. We going down here to the people. And just don't worry about it. It's fine. The girls are so like, where are we going? A lot of people was just like, listen, we know how Jackie is. It could be any doggone thing, and it could. It could. But anyway, Jackie's not telling them where they're going. But then she did say that she invited Malaysia, but Malaysia's not coming. And then they show a flashback of her inviting Malaysia, and Malaysia was like, ain't about to pull up. I'm sorry. But she do let them know that they're going to have 4-star accommodations. So just pack your bags, fat. Pack your bags. Anyway, we move to the next scene. Angel is in the bed requesting permission from the man she files on her taxes to see if she could go down there to the trip. Now listen. Girl, what? You got him first running around here, talking to him, consulting him about moving your son around, which I'm so glad you didn't. Now you got to ask him for permission to go out. Girl, you swimming backwards, fat. You're swimming backwards. He in your house, in your bed, under your sheets. You probably bought the robe for him, too. And you got to ask him, can you go somewhere? Girl, bye. You looking dizzy. You looking dizzy, Angel. You're looking dizzy out here in these streets. I'm sorry. You're looking dizzy. But anyway, after they discussed the fact that she's peeing every 20 minutes, she asked him, could she go down there to the trip? And he said, hell to the no. To the no. He said, because honestly, they got so much drama, and next time you don't know if that's going to be you getting popped upside the head like Brandy. So no, I'll give him that. That's a good excuse. But I would have had to come to the conclusion my damn self. He wouldn't be sitting up here telling me because I wouldn't be asking him. So she was like, I didn't want to go socialize, but he's right. They do be doing the most, so let me just fall back, and sit at home and put my feet up so my cankles won't get too bad, during this damn pregnancy. Girl, Angel, stay home because you was really all in that last fight trying to get the tea and you almost got popped upside of your head. It ain't worth it, fat. It ain't worth it. Let Brandy take them punches. She big enough. Let her take them. We don't want you to get popped upside the head. Anyway, so now British done texted the doggone producer and said it was an emergency. Girl, get over there. Tell the producer that basically she was indicted today. She's got active warrants out for her arrest. Not to mention all of the warrants hold time. So that means them people don't want no money. They want your time. They wants to lock you down. And then she said basically she need to turn herself in ASAP. Ain't no more filming, fat. Have the people come film you, turn yourself in. Bet you ain't gonna do that. But the man is just like, he's in disbelief. He was just like, damn, Like, what the hell? Like, this is insane. That's what happens when they say you be scamming the people. Let's move on. We move to the next scene. Jen meet up with Jalani and he brought her a beautiful bouquet of flowers. Oh, I'm a sucker for flowers, y'all. I got so many flower vases in here because the people be buying me flowers. Anybody that I'm interested in. But he basically congratulates her on her lunch and says she did such a great job on her lunch for her hairline. And this makes her happy. She was like, a man ain't never appreciated me or nothing I did. So now the fact that you appreciate me and what I did, that's big. That's big. I'm like, girl, you must have been with the most horrible of men. This is the only thing I could deduce Jen's past relationships to. Jen was probably only dating and marrying these men for their money. That's the one, probably. That's the only thing I can see because of their status and their money. Because you have had the most horrible relationships. I'm talking about these men. When I saw that man throw that water in your face, Jen, girl, I ain't never felt so bad for a woman in my life. Girl, you looked so dizzy and dumb and silly sitting at that table wiping that water from your eyes. Girl, they would have had to catch me. Girl, they would have had to pull my ponytail off because I would have been running behind that Negro and doing hammer time on the back of his head. I know you lying. Ain't gonna be. Girl, please. That's almost as embarrassing as when Ray J pushed Princess in the pool. That was funny, though. That was funny. But still, y'all get what I'm saying? Like, girl, like, why did you have such horrible relationships? Were you only dating these men because of their money? Like, and I know you like labels and stuff, and I know you came from a couple of dollars, but what's tea, girl? But anyway, she's appreciating him saying congratulations, and he thought she did a great job on the launch. I don't know who you be dating, but girl, look. Every man I date gonna appreciate everything I do, and I don't give a damn if it's something very small or something huge. He gonna appreciate it, because I'm gonna appreciate everything that he does. But let's get back to it. So she's in a confessional saying that he checks all her boxes of all the prayers that she wants. She's trying to make it like she got her little Russell Wilson, like you did the Sierra prayer. Girl, please. Anyway, but she asked him if he's bored yet with her, and he goes, no, I'm not bored. I'm not bored at all. And she asked about their future, because that prompts her to say, well, okay, maybe this is something heavy, you know. So she was like, well, what do you think about the future together? So he said he want a family, he want kids, and he want to raise his kids in a 2-parent household. He said at least one kid. Now, Jennifer, if this was menopause, if you ain't already tapped the door, you're ready to start banging fat. That man won't churn. You got your eggs froze on the side. I'm just asking, because see, these men don't take this into account. You can't go get no old woman talking about you won't churn. Please. Girl, Jen don't even look like she want no kids her damn self, but I feel like she'll do it just for the likes of you. Anyway, so he said he told his mama about her. Okay, Jen, you might be somebody. You might be. He done told his mama. Either that, or he said, mama, I done struck gold. That heifer's on TV, and I be on TV too. That's the only other two things. I'm just saying. He done either called and told his mama, mama, I done found a girl that I think I like and want to be with, or he called his mama and said, mama, we done struck gold. I done met this girl, and now I be on TV. Girl, you better hope it's the first one and not the second. But anyway, she's nervous. She was like, that's a big deal. Like, oh my God. And then she gets in her confessional and says that she loves that he has such a great relationship with his mother. Absolutely. Because she says it says a lot about how he'll treat you. Absolutely. Absolutely. But there's a pro and a con to everything. Because sometimes the men who be super, super good to their mama be mama's boys. And then the mamas come in and try to take over. Been in that situation. Girl, look. It's either... Pick your pills, fat. Pick your pills. But I like that he has a good relationship with his mother. I think that's good. Especially these days and times. These niggas don't respect nobody, mama. Anyway. So now Jen basically says... She starts talking about her last relationships. And she said, you know, before her wedding, something happened a few weeks before that she should have really just not got married, but she went on and did it anyway. It's going toward my theory that you was marrying for money, girl. She said, but either way, all her relationships have been really, really shitty, is basically what she's saying. They all have had bad endings. And she said that with her marriage, she come from a divorced family, a divorce, background. And she didn't want to get a divorce because then that was going to make her feel like as if she was a failure. Been there? Yes, absolutely. It does make you feel like a failure. But see, when I was ready to finally sign them papers for real, I didn't give a damn if it made me look like Boo Boo the Fool. Signed, dated, shipped off to the people. Girl, please. But I get it. That's typical amongst people who get divorced. But she says, She want to get it right this time. She don't want to keep going back and forth. She getting old. You know, she want to get it right. And she was like, you never know. And so now he said he could stay here forever in this moment. He put that part in there. In this moment, I could stay here forever. So she's like, ooh, that's a big word. Forever? Forever, ever? Forever, ever? And he said, yeah. So now she was a little nervous, but then she said it back to him, you know what? I can stay here this forever too, because this is your word, the word you chose. Girl, you better, I'm just saying. She said she gonna keep her open mind and an open heart, girl. You better. We move to the next scene. Duffy and Brooke is out shopping for the trip. So Duffy is over there saying she worried about the location of the trip with Jackie. She said, because listen, girl, it's going to either be fun or we going to a sex dungeon. So I'm going to go ahead on and get enough stuff to pack 3 suitcases because who knows what we going to be wearing, where we going to be going. That's me. That's why I need to know, because I need to know what I'm wearing and where, you know, how to put my outfits together. That's just me, though. But anyway, I'm not as open-minded as the other girls. But Brooke's husband calls, and she goes off to the side to take the call to tell him that the doctor is ready for them to come back in and start the IVF process, and she's ready to go. The husband ain't too fine and keen on it. He's sitting over there like, yay. And she was like, you don't seem too happy about it. He was just like, I mean, when the last time we had a baby? So, Brooke, you mean to tell me you going on this baby too and your husband ain't even 100% on board? Is you trying to trap that man? Because y'all could adopt. I'm just saying. Just give me a few tips and pointers, girl. But anyway, he ain't even trying to hear all that. He's just going to, because you saying to go. Girl, you done did all this for this. Girl, please. We move to the next scene. Jackie is over there packing. And she lets us know this trip means a lot to her. She says the girls get to see her how it is for her to prepare for a role. And then Duffy is in her confessional saying she's all here for it. She likes the suspense of not knowing. I'm not like that. Maybe I'm a control freak or something. I don't want to not know. I need to know. Anyway, we move. So the girls arrive to the destination to get in the trucks to go on their trip. All the girls are there. Jen is asking as soon as she get out the car where they going because she don't like surprises. Jackie said, girl, look, just hush and shut up. We got it. You gonna have your 4-star accommodations, girl. Hush. So she tells them which cars they riding in, and then Brooke says Angel's not coming. Understandable, because Angel is pregnant. But then Brandy get out the car asking where they going, and she says she worried and nervous because it's Jackie, you never know. And Jackie asked, has she ever led them wrong? And they all in unison said yes. Now, Jackie, you asked for that one now. You know you have. You know you have. But anyway, Brooke basically brings up the fact that British can't make it. And she says because, you know, she got that little thing where she went down there to the jail. And Jackie was like, yeah, but what they got to do with this trip? I thought all that was taken care of. No, Fat's still in jail. She's still in jail. She's still locked up behind the bars. And Brooke says she's either going to call us when she get out or she's going to have somebody call us and let us know what the hell's going on. Everybody piling the car because for some odd reason, I don't care. Moving on. So they all get in the car. The girls are saying that they're rooting for British because they like her. They don't want her to go down like that. Jen says she feel bad for listen, it is what it is. Did she feel bad when she was allegedly scamming? Because that's what I heard it was for. Anyway, but they all feeling bad. Jackie's in the van reading this article about British's case. And then she was like, ooh, and it's the IRS. That's the police. You don't never want on you because, see, they follow me too. And so Brooke was like, why would they follow you? Jackie was like, why else? Why wouldn't they follow me, girl? Don't try to play me like that. They follow me to see what I got going on. And listen, that ain't the problem you want anyway, to be completely honest. I'm glad they don't know me. They only know me once a year, and I'm here for it. Thank you, Mr. IRS. Pay all my taxes in full. But anyway, the girls are still curious. They're pulling up on this desert, in the desert, where you see behind us. Some of them recognize where they at, and I think Duffy said she recognized where they at, and then it was like, well, maybe we're going to Palm Springs. I don't know about that. But Brooke said we on a dirt road, and what is this that you got us doing? Jackie jumps out the truck and was like, come on, y'all come out. You know, we gonna go ahead on and see what I got planned for y'all over here. All the girls have questions. None of the girls are feeling what the hell's going on in the middle of nowhere, but that's where the scene ends, and that's where the episode ends. Listen, I think that it was a decent episode. I'm just waiting for the next episode when Brooke come out her neck to Jackie. Ooh, Jackie, I hope you could get to her. Ooh, I hope you could get to her. And I ain't even had no problem with Brooke before this, but I ain't like the fact that she was coming out her neck talking about, I'm taking over the trip. Like Jackie said, this is my trip. You not taking over the trip. You mad because you in the dirt road? Girl, please. You come from the dirt. Anyway, y'all drop down in the comments and let me know what y'all thought about this week's episode. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And I will see you hoes later. Bye.